So what's up, guys? You're welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we visited a rabbit farm here in Cross River State. In fact, this is the biggest rabbit farm so far in Cross River State. So here is the owner of the farm. He's going to be introducing himself to us. But first of all, if this is your first time coming across our channel, do well to like, subscribe if you're here to subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. So when we post a video, you'll get notified. So, Mr. What we like call Mr. Peter, sir.
Yeah.
I want you to introduce yourself, your name. I know I've already called your name, but your name, the name of your farm. Just introduce yourself to us. Let's know you.
All right, good day, fans. My name is Engineer Peter Onsu, popularly known as Peter Rabbit, and you're welcome to Penhavila Global Resources Agro-Allied.
Okay, so how long have you been into rabbit farming? How long have you been into the business?
Okay, since 2016, during my service here, is where I invested all my allowance from my service. Yes, so since then till now, I've been here and we've been growing it small by the grace of God, slow but steady.
So since 2016, that's about how many years now? 7 to 8 years.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so what piqued your interest? What made you say it's rabbit farming I want to stick to? Because I know you have done other farming, you have done snail farming and others. What piqued your interest that you wanted to stick to rabbit farming?
Actually, I've done quite a lot, including crocodile farming, piggery, name them. But why rabbits? I will just summarize them in one sentence. One is the most economical animal and highly prolific. That simply means it's highly profitable with quick return of investment. I think that is it.
Okay, so how do you take care of your babies, like the little ones? How do you take care of them from day one? I want you to take us through, because a lot of people, when their rabbits give birth, they don't really know what to do and tends to lose a lot of kids, those little bunnies. So what are the few things you do to minimize the death rate, like the mortalities? What are those few things you do in your farm?
Okay, it's quite simple. First, you need to know the expectant date. You need to know the expectant date. It's very important. So you start making plans ahead, getting the nesting balls, cleaning the hutch for the dough, and increasing the feed. And there must be always water 24/7. Very important. Once the hutch is clean, the feed ratio is high, and of course fortified to a nursing mother's requirement with steady water. And that's all you need. The nature will take care of itself. The mother, once taken care of, have no other option but in return take care of the children.
Okay, so the mother will definitely take care of the kids, but
Perfect.
you know we have some few rabbit mothers that don't take care of their kids. Is that as a result of anything? Can you give us a clue to that?
Yeah, there are quite a lot of reasons why female doe rabbits don't take care of their young ones. Environment matters. If they are scared, they will even kill the what they call it, the young ones, which are the bunnies.
Okay.
Then sometimes the threats, bad mothering instincts from the gene. But what we normally do here is we cross in 15. We'll cross in 15. What I mean 15 is we don't cross anything less than 15. Actually, we cross from 20 to 25 at a stretch.
Okay.
Yes.
From 20 to 25 female rabbits.
Yes, at a go.
Okay.
At a go, at once. So any day we cross anything less should not be less than 10, 15. So by so doing, we already have all their records, as you can see. We already have all their records, so we know the good ones, we know the bad ones. So we know the ones that will give us problem and the one that will not give us problem. So those that have that bad mothering instinct, it's advisable you kill them. But in my farm, they tend to give me the more number of bunnies. So killing them is not an option. So what do? You how do you call it? You nurse them. You nurture them with another good mother. You foster them rather.
Okay.
So you do fostering.
Okay, that you take the bunnies, her kids, to another
good mother.
Okay. When they talk about farming as a whole, people think you need a lot of land, you need a lot of capital to start. What is your take on that when it comes to rabbit farming?
Okay, with respect to rabbit farming, I would say you don't really need much capital. You don't really need the vast land. All you need is the passion. So once you have the passion, you can go any extra mile, believe me you. And with time, if it's time to expand, believe me you that nature will provide all you need to expand.
Okay, so what do you feed your rabbits on a daily? What's your daily routine? Like when you come to your farm, what are those few things you do when you want to feed your rabbits? What do you feed them on? And I want you to take us on. Immediately you come to your farm in the morning, what are those few things you do, both from your cleaning, your checking your bunnies, and feeding them? Just take us through.
All right. In the morning, as early as 5, actually, I have a routine here. Every 3 hours, I must enter the farm. My
Okay.
alarm will blow.
Okay.
So whether anything is happening, nothing is happening. Every 3 hours, I come in. Actually, I got some CCTV cameras, but I've not been able to fix them yet.
Okay.
So every 3 hours, I'm here. By midnight, I'm here.
Okay.
6 to 9, 9 to 12, 12 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to just round the clock.
Okay.
So you step in here first thing, go around, make sure everybody's okay. Then you go to your board, check the people that are expecting. Then you check those that have eaten, those that have not eaten, check whether they have water. They bring them out, examine them. Those that has given birth, open the nesting box, check because it's very important.
Yeah.
You check, make sure the nesting box are always clean. What else? Then clean up. Check the farm. If it's dirty, you clean. Clean once every week.
Okay. What's your feeding method? What do you feed them on?
Okay, I feed them 80-20. 80% of formulated feed and 20% of haze. Actually, we have days when we'll do haze, and when we'll talk about haze, we'll talk about forages. Everything is well regimented in here. There's time for haze, time for forage, and different kinds. When I mean different kinds, the forage we give today, this week, will not be the forage we give next week. The kind of haze we give this week will not be the kind we give next week.
Okay. So I saw something you used to dry your hay outside. I saw it. So maybe we'll go to read later, and you show us how it actually works. So how do you market your rabbit? Because when it comes to rabbit farming, a lot of people are always saying market, market, market. How to sell the rabbit? That's always one of the major problems we have here in Nigeria. I don't know about other countries, but here in Nigeria we have a problem with market. So tell us, how do you market yours?
Okay, like I did tell my students, marketing, it's individual difference.
Okay.
But the first thing you need to do is you must be your own market. Yes, you can't sell what you don't eat. You can't sell what you don't use. So if first you're your own market, believe me, you've tested, anybody that have tested rabbit meat knows what I'm talking about. So if you're a rabbit farmer and what do you call it? You're not eating rabbit meat. How can you then talk about it? You have to eat the meat, not the meat. When you eat it, you know the taste, you know the feeling, and you can now go ahead to do research like I have done. WHO so far have certified rabbit meat to be the best white meat ever, and quite very suitable for obese patients, diabetic patients, infants, and aged patients.
Okay.
Why? Within 24 to 72 hours, rabbit meat is off your body. That's within a day and 3. Rabbit meat have digested and left your body. But no other animals does that.
Okay.
So with all this, be your own market first. You be your own market first. Every other thing will come forward.
Okay, so I want you to share with us, as rabbit are animals, they do fall sick. Surely they do fall sick. What are those few diseases that affect rabbit, and how do you think we can actually prevent those diseases?
Okay, the truth must be told. These are part of the things we say rabbit are the most economical. Rabbits on their own don't fall sick. Their immune system is quite very strong and high.
Okay.
So we are our own problem. Once the rabbit's hutch, a hutch is a rabbit house, once the hutch is clean, they have clean water at all time with good, highly nutritious food that is well balanced.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have any issues. You will not have issues at all whatsoever. You will not have issues whatsoever at all. You will not have issues, no diseases. But once your environment is dirty and you have these animals that move up and down, the birds, but your pigeons, your fowl, the lizard. Yes, these are some things we overlook. They go out there, they don't have any jurisdiction, they walk on anything, carry disease, and come and start moving around. The rats, especially the bush rats that are not tamed. Those are the things that will bring in diseases like the sawhawk, the ear mange, the mites, name them. But if you can keep all these things away from your farm, you wouldn't have any reason, no reason at all to be scared.
Okay, so how many times do you feed your rabbits in a day?
Okay, my rabbit are fed twice in a day. They feed in the morning because if you do that at night, you attract rodents. Then the haze at evening that will carry them throughout the night.
Okay, so what is that one thing any rabbit farmer needs to do in his farm to consider his success, that guarantee his success, that this particular person will be successful when he does these particular things in his rabbit farm, when he looks out for this particular thing, when he does not do this and this in his farm? What's that thing that you should tell a rabbit farmer, this is what you should do? Since you as an experienced farmer, just give us one hit so that we know.
Okay, you ask for one, we give you one and dash you extra one.
Okay.
Yes, it's not about the space. It's not even about your, I don't know how you put it, but the very most important thing you have to be successful in this business is one, getting the right breed.
Okay.
Two, getting the right feed. Once that is done, the sky is your starting point.
So how do you go about your breeding? Because when I came here, you were telling me you bred about 15 rabbits last night. How do you go about your breeding? Do you take just tell us, how do you go about your breeding? Is it younger male to older female, or older males to younger females? Just tell us everything you do when you want to breed.
Okay. That is the farm secret, but I'll tell you what you need to know.
Okay.
First and foremost, we change our males every 2 years. We change our males to avoid inbreeding. Then, secondly, we breed twice a week.
Yeah.
Yes, we breed twice a week. That is 3 days intervals. So once that is done, and we have over 24 males,
Okay.
and mind you, the 24 males may not be active as of the time you need them. But out of our 24 males, nothing less than 15, 20 are always at our beck and call when we need them. So that is it.
Okay. So what are the few challenges you have faced as a rabbit farmer?
The feed is not there in the market. That is one. Then the meat is not as widely acceptable. Let me not use the word acceptable because people do not really even know that there is a meat, that rabbit is a meat.
Okay.
So the market is not there for now. So these are the two things. Unlike poultry, fish, you just go buy feed. No, rabbit is not done that way.
Okay.
Or unlike the poultry and the fish, you go to hotels and they start booking you down. Rabbits. So basically, I think these are just some few challenges that it's likely to come across. Though we the farmers are actually working on it. I've put more effort to expand and help few other farmers that want to come in. Okay. Yes.
So just show us around your farm. Currently, how many rabbits do you have?
Okay, currently here we have 500 holding capacity.
Okay.
Yes, but on ground now because I'm out of stock. So because of the Salah, what do you call it? Salah holidays and parties.
Yeah.
So we've sold a lot.
Okay.
And we have some. So I don't know, you can see these are winners, these are males.
I noticed you are trying to expand your farm.
Yes.
So how many capacity do you want to expand to?
Okay, what we have here is 500. Currently, we are sitting on 500 capacity, but by the grace of God, when we expand, we are looking at 2,000 capacity.
Oh, wow.
Sitting capacity, yes. The goal is, the farm target is 10,000 capacity. Just rabbit,
Okay.
10,000 capacity. So, but we want to be doing it gradually. So, by the grace of God, before the end of this year, we have 2,000
Okay.
capacity.
Okay. So I noticed you're using the nipple drinker system.
Yes.
What's the reason for that? Do you have any advantage that comes with the nipple drinkers that is not being seen in the bowl system?
Well, the nipple drinker has a lot of advantages. One,
Come and pick it.
the nipple drinker have a lot of advantages. One is, as you can see, steady water,
Okay.
clean water.
Okay.
And there's one thing, it just occurred to me now. Rome wasn't built in a day. I didn't just start like this. I started small. I was using the bowl system. I lost a lot of bunnies. Yes, you just get up one morning, 1 or 2 bunnies have drowned in there.
Okay. Okay.
So, but when using this, I've never experienced drowning again. And this helped them a lot because at any time there is water and clean water for that matter, very clean. Okay. And when the weather is hot, this water, you put some ice at the overhead tank and everywhere is cool.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, and also I think the nipple drinker system is also helps for fast feeding.
Okay.
It helps you to feed them fast, like
Faster.
giving them water.
Yes, it reduces the workload.
Yeah.
It reduces a lot of workloads.
Okay. So, guys, he has a lot of rabbits here. So you can see, as you can see, guys. Sir, how many breeds of rabbits do you have here? Because I'm seeing a lot of breeds here.
I
Seeing
know
the American chinchilla, the palomino, the New Zealand red, and
I know I have more than 5 breeds. I think Red New Zealand, Chinchilla is there, Dutch is here,
and mostly the Hylas.
The Hylas mostly, the Black Sabo, which other? Yeah, California.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, California.
And the Hyla
let me show you one good California that is upcoming.
Okay.
Come here, guy.
Okay, so this is California white.
Yeah, this is pure California white.
Wow. Guys,
so he's gotten here.
This is really the black is really tickle.
It's not but it's here. It's growing here. Okay, so yeah, we have some good ones.
Okay. So currently, do you sell like for breeders?
Well, we sell breeding stock, but especially we are into the meat section. So breeders you book, and because of our farm reputation, we don't just sell. You book, we activate your mating, we pick the best male with the highest number of litters. We pick the best female that has mothering instinct with high number of litters, mate them, and produce you something that when they start producing, you will be happy you bought some rabbits from us. And we have our record from, we have our parental records, both on system and hard copy. So we know everybody here from their great grandparents.
Okay, oh wow.
Yes.
Okay, so when it comes to the pricing of the rabbit, I know the breeders are not being sold for the same price as the meats.
Yes.
So what is the price difference there? Why also is it like that?
Okay, for meat is a quick consumption. You buy, you eat, and
you come again.
That serves its purpose. But for breeding, it's for reproduction purpose.
Okay.
So that is the difference. You buy one for breeding, it's gonna give you my rabbit here. The least they give birth is 5.
Okay.
Yeah, to 15. We've gotten 15 here. So imagine, and it's every month, so 5 every month. It should be more expensive, but if it's for meat, it's just one, and you eat it and you go.
And also, anyone who is buying from meat will surely come again to be patronizing.
Yes, by the grace of God. We just started our bush bar, but it's for VIPs. Yes, we hold small bars outside every last Friday, just for few selected. This month has been booked out. Every new month they start booking. We have selected space
here in the farm.
Yes, here in the farm.
Wow, I would love to be one of your VIP.
here in the farm.
Okay, so let's be going further so that we can actually go to your record section. So guys, he has a record set up there in his farm that he writes the doe he breeds with the particular buck, so you can actually see the system here he does is actually to avoid inbreeding here in the farm. So Mr. Mr. Rabbit, please come and explain this your record board for us so that we can actually understand what it actually works.
Okay, so far so good because the system format is different. The system format is different. So let me just start this one. This is 0523 2023.
Okay.
It simply means this month is 04.
Okay.
So this one was mated yesterday.
Okay.
So but you not put yesterday 04, you put when is due.
When the time it to give
Give
birth.
birth. So
Okay.
it's next month 23rd. So all this you're seeing here are the ones that we are just mated
Okay.
yesterday.
Okay.
So all these two, these ones are old ones. So as we are mating, they're giving birth, we are cleaning.
Okay.
Yes.
So the D is there is for the doe.
Okay. The D is not for the doe. The
Okay.
D is not for the doe. If you can look back, let me show you. Look at the cages.
Okay.
You see A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
Okay. Okay. Each lines.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So
I
you
get you
can
now.
go
So-
down to see the rest. Good. D, F.
Okay. These are the letters here he uses to identify them, guys. So this is B here. This is B, is being hung here. Then this is D, this is C. That's what he's trying to explain. So all these letters are for each rows. This is really good farm. Guys, you have seen farming rabbit is in like
So
is
now,
advanced, guys.
these
So
are males. These are females.
okay.
So you see B1. When you
Okay.
go to B, the first one is the B1.
Okay.
You go to B5. Now
Okay.
when you go to males, you see the same alphabet over there.
Okay.
K-I.
Yeah.
So they all have a unique. Just okay. The idea is like more of those of you that do enter flight is how the seat numbers are being numbered.
Yeah.
So that is just how we do it. So everybody has his own unique this thing. Everybody has their own unique hutch number.
Okay.
So you cannot and never ever misplace the hutch numbers.
Okay. So another thing, we wanted to go outside so we can see where you make your hay.
Okay.
Yeah. So we can actually see where you make your hay. So okay. Okay, so guys, he's going to be showing us where he actually makes his hay. This is so what is it called?
It's a solar dryer.
Okay.
Simply convert the sunlight from the sun into heat, which it radiates right inside to dry up at room temperature. It's not too harsh, it's not too high. It's just gradually retaining the nutrients in whatsoever that is inside.
Okay.
So let me show you how it's done. They are quite, like I told you earlier, guys, I'm an engineer, but farming is my calling, so we're bringing the engineering into the farming. So you can see all these are haze. I have a lot of haze here. Shit. You can see these are dry grasses.
Okay.
These ones have been here for too long. But when you feel them, you could see they are still moist.
Okay.
Yes. So when the rabbits are eating them up, they are not having how do you call it?
Bloat.
Not just bloat. They are not eating waste.
Okay.
Yeah, because there are some nutrients still left.
Okay. I think when they eat this, it also makes them grow faster because they drink a lot of water.
Yeah, they drink a lot of water, and the rabbit requires more of fiber in their food
Okay.
to aid their digestion. If not, you have bloating, that is a gas in the stomach,
Okay.
which is as a result of indigestion.
Okay.
Yes. So this is our farm extension. Let's go and see what we have.
So here is his farm. He wants to extend. This is where he wants to extend to. So he's just trying to build some of the overhead stuff like that, so that he can start putting hutches here. He wants to expand to 2,000
Yeah.
capacity.
So as you can see, all here is the farm. So
Okay.
if the holding bear, all here is going to be the farm
Okay.
down. So take a look at this. Come this way. So this is the old one. So if the holding bear of this, if the holding bear of this is 500, this is one passion, one pot.
Okay.
So over here we take two.
Okay.
So over there can take one. That is the idea. But I know it's going to be more, but spacing is very, very important.
Yeah.
Yes, and ventilation matters equally.
Okay.
Yes, you can see here is all triders, but to remove them, we are not going to throw them away. We'll put them into our solar system, dryer system, then we'll flow up here. Give or take, before the end of this month, all these things will be done and over with.
Okay. Okay. So guys, we are just done. So if you did like this video, if you're a rabbit farmer, we'll bring you more updates on rabbit farming. Just do also like this video, comment what you think about this video, and subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so when we post another video like this, you will get notified. Thank you guys once again, and do have a nice day, and until next time, peace out.